Reg Cake's gluten-free bakery has become a go-to spot for people looking for specialty baked goods. Here today to tell us more and teach me how to decorate this beautiful cake right here is Regina Johnson. Welcome to ciLiving.
Hi, thanks for having me on.
All right, so tell me a little bit about your business.
We've been around for about 4 years as a retail operation in Champaign-Urbana. Recently moved to Savoy a little over a year ago, and we sell gluten-free deliciousness, mostly in the form of cake. We love cake. That's our passion. Cakes, cupcakes, all kinds of versions of it.
All right, so why gluten-free?
I used to be a cake decorator long ago. Went through some health changes of my own. Realized if I needed to continue this, I couldn't eat gluten. We did a lot of R&D trying to figure out how to make a gluten-free cake worth eating, and then we expanded from there.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you also do experiences, right? In addition to just cakes?
Yeah, we do offer some gluten-free classes. We also have a couple exciting things coming up. We're hosting some artists for Boneyard Arts Festival, first weekend in April. And I'm blanking out on the other thing. Oh no, Vegan Chef Challenge. So we are offering some new vegan products throughout the month of April, participating in the Vegan Chef Challenge along with lots of other restaurants in the CU area.
I really like that because I feel like there are so many trends for healthier options, different options.
Yes.
People like to eat the way they like to eat. So I really like that your bakery sort of specializes in some of the unique foods.
We get a lot of requests for dairy-free, vegan as well. So we're trying to fill those gaps.
Fill that need. Well, I am excited because I love decorating cakes, but mine are not this fancy. So I am ready to learn how to do this properly.
I got something really simple for you. It's for spring. We're going to do a little bit of cherry blossoms today, and you need a cake to put it on.
Great.
But I wanted people to see you don't have to have a fancy, perfectly iced cake to get this done, okay? We call this an open stack. It's just frosting. You could use whipped cream, berries in between there. Just smash the layers together. Put a little icing on the top. You'll see here, I did ice this one, but I just used this metal spatula. You could use a butter knife at home. It doesn't have to be smooth. On this one, I'm going to use this little cake comb.
Special cake comb tool.
Yeah, you just drag it along the outside, and it makes cute little marks on there. Yes, you can even drag it on the top.
It's
do
like
squiggles.
It looks like one of those sand rakes for
like make a little Zen garden
on your cake. I love that.
Betcha, but that's an easy way to get rid of blemishes. You know, you don't have to worry about all the details.
Right, hide it in some of that fancy.
If we have time at the end, I want to cut into this and show you that cakes don't have to be just exterior design. They can be interior design as well.
Okay, so that's something to look forward to. We will cut that open before the end. Don't let me forget.
Yes. Now, you already know how to do this. I'm going to tell you the ketchup and mustard method. Okay. Have you ever put mustard on a hot dog?
Yes.
Okay. You kind of hold the bottle at an angle. You sort of squeeze and drag, right?
Okay.
And you already know how to do icing.
All right.
Have you ever squirted a big pile of ketchup to dip your fries in?
Sure.
Okay. That's another method. You hold your tip straight up and down. Hold your piping bag straight up and down, and you just add some pressure in one spot without moving, okay?
That's gorgeous because that's actually making almost little stars. I know it's the cherry blossoms here, but that one kind of looks like a star to me.
It does. We're using two kinds of tips here. One is a round tip. It's just got a circle. One is called a drop flower tip. It's got several openings in it.
Right.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's get started and do this.
Okay.
We're gonna make some kind of like a tree or a branch. I'm gonna recommend, you know what, you could just kind of start with a Y.
Okay.
And add a few random extra branches on there.
I like how quickly that's going.
It goes really quick. This is just an easy method. You want to give it a try?
I was going to say, can I make the little, I should probably, I feel like before I graduate to the cake, I should probably practice a couple. So we just.
And the smaller the better, I think.
Okay.
I was
so
kind
little ones?
Mm-hmm. I was
All
trying to exemplify ketchup earlier. That's perfect. Look at you.
Perfect. Okay.
A tip for cake decorators, couple things. One, if you put 2 shades of the same color in your piping bag, that really ups the game, okay? Helps it to look less flat. Another tip would be if you do some clumps of, instead of, you know, spreading evenly spaced blossoms all over your cake, do some groupings and some clumps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like put a bunch together.
You betcha.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
I was gonna say, it's you would think you do this for a living.
You would, well, you know, but now you practically do too. It's easy to do on cupcakes too. You don't need anything fancy. Just spread a little flat icing surface on there.
Right.
And you can do the same thing on there. It's
a mustard tree.
A mustard tree with ketchup blossoms, okay?
And then I'll add the teeny tiny, I feel like because it's a cupcake, they should be even smaller.
Even smaller, very
But
petite.
I'll do groups.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
I love it.
All right, now we promised that we were going to cut open that cake. So before we wrap up, let's see what's inside this mystery cake. I'm very excited.
Yes, sometimes you can coordinate the insides with the outsides, or you can make it a complete surprise. I'll turn this around so you can see.
I feel like it's a reveal birthday party.
It does feel that way.
Do you make cakes for reveal birthdays or
we do?
Gender
yeah,
reveal,
we do gender reveal cakes.
Reveal
so
cake?
here we have
look at
something
that
to coordinate with our cherry blossom cake. We've got several different colors.
So what are all the different layers?
There's chocolate cake layer, some green buttercream, and then these are just vanilla cake, but I swirled in some colored batter.
Wow.
You don't even need a pattern or know how to do it. Just kind of swirl in some swirls of extra colored batter.
And that's all gluten-free deliciousness.
All gluten-free deliciousness.
Wonderful.
You got it.
Well, thank you so much for being
You're
here and for
welcome.
sharing these quick cake tips
I feel
for
like
us.
this is a success. You did a really good job.
Thank you so much. Well, if you're hiring, just let me know.
I'll call you.
If you want more information, you can visit us on the web after the show at ciLiving.tv.